It took a lot to convince the Houthi delegation to get on the plane in Sana'a. They weren't going anywhere without guarantees. That included the UN Special Envoy for Yemen, Martin Griffiths, getting on the plane to Sweden with them. With Saudi Arabia in control of the airspace over Yemen, the Houthis worried their flight out could easily be intercepted. It's the first meeting in 2 years between the warring factions. Overseen by the United Nations, this first round of negotiations will focus on confidence-building measures and a possible ceasefire.
They should reach agreement. They must find a solution to end this crisis that has caused so much suffering to the Yemeni people. And they should know that the Yemeni people blame them for the situation that we are in today.
The Saudis have previously asked for guarantees the Houthis will stop launching missiles against them. The Houthis want an end to the Saudi-led military intervention. Meanwhile, aid groups warn that the country is on the verge of a vast famine as food prices soar. The port of Hodeidah is surrounded by fighting. That's cut off most of the aid. A previous round of talks this year in Geneva collapsed, and many remain doubtful of the outcome of this latest effort.
It
will fail for sure. I don't think they will succeed at anything. The situation internally is really bad, and especially after the destruction of the currency, the continuing siege, the destruction of the economy, the worsening circumstances of civilians. The situation will continue to get worse, forcing people into poverty.
Officials have cautioned that expectations for the Yemen talks should be tempered. The process will not be easy, but both sides seem to agree that the talks in Sweden are a necessary first step to resolve a conflict that has torn the country apart. But can war be replaced with reconciliation? It's unlikely these talks will lead to that breakthrough. The hope is there'll be a start, a small but important step towards building confidence and goodwill, and eventually an end to a conflict that began 4 years ago. Ube Shabander, TRT World, Stockholm, Sweden.